streaming main. Where am I? Where is it? There it is. Hello, howdy. How is everyone today? Hope everybody's good. As I said in my advertising on Discord, this is going to be a shorter stream tonight because I am exhausted. We just went to the store to try to get some food to stock up for the ice storm that's supposed to hit this weekend. And it was a madhouse. I don't like going to the store after I have worked anyways because it makes me so tired. So, things I have gotten done this week. I have gotten a couple things done. I finished the Scars of Destruction timeline. So I was able to open up a bunch of the shopkeepers. Let me hold on, let's see. Bible item list. Sorry, y'all get to see my my obsession here. I don't like Excel sheets. I know, I'm weird about that. I like putting everything, writing out everything in Notepad. Anyways, so I did buy everything from an ensorcelled chest, the Emmett, who are both in the Western Wastes, and then from Mame, who is on the docks in the Sodden Archipelago. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the Spiral of Vol contested guy with everything open, because some of it requires adventuring in there, and I'm like, I don't know. But, and then, of course, Researcher, I have to wait to buy. That's what this is. I got a couple of their things here, and then I'm still working on the Researcher in Ballads of Zamara as well, which reminds me, I still got 3 days on both of those. Okay. Or almost 4 days. So yeah, and then of course I got all that put up into my buyable dungeons. So that's what I have accomplished this week, which I'd say is pretty darn good. I'm happy with it. Before we go work on the house here, I have still been trying to do the Renfreys. Oh, it's the big quest today. I don't think I have it in me. I don't think we're going to do Renfrey's basement. I've been trying to do this every day to try to get the Home Depot recipe, though Dr. Pepper Gaming sent me a few Home Depots, so I really don't need it anytime soon, so I'm not even going to worry about it. We're going to go back to the guild hall. We're going to go work on the house. And that's just what we're going to do tonight. Try to get this bed done. Make it look like a field of flowers, but also crap. And I forgot the name of, hold on. What was the name of the bed? Craftmatic adjustable bed. All right, that's the who's it. Let me go to YouTube here. Craftmatic adjustable bed commercial. There it is. Oh, it's a long version. Oh, it's a whole minute long. All right, let's go back to the guild hall. I don't want to do it because I don't want to do Igor's. And I just feel bad just doing Renfrey's. And Igor's is like all the items that you have to collect. But he does once a week, so his quests take a little bit longer. Oh, and I also got the big one from Scars of Destruction, the guide quest, so that popped up, and so I went and got that. So yay! All right, let's go make a Craftmatic adjustable field of flowers. And try desperately not to fall asleep on stream. It's really, I really don't know. It depends on how much I get into this bed here, crafting this bed, but man, I am so tired. This ice storm, like, people don't believe it, but weather really, really affects kids. And I don't know if it's like the barometric pressure is just different, or like because their parents are so stressed. Like, even if you're not like, feel like you're not being stressed around your kids, it's like your kids can feel that stress. And then of course the teachers, you know, we're all wondering if we're going to be, if school's going to be shortened tomorrow, or if there's going to be no school on Monday. Like, so there's a lot of energy in the air, and like kids feel that, and they have lost their minds. They cannot handle it at all. And whew, it's been rough. That's for dang sure. Those poor babies. And I know it's not their fault, and so it's like that makes it harder almost, because it's like, man, I don't know how to help you, and you're making my life hard. Oh. Oh boy. All right, look it. There's our Craftmatic adjustable bed so far. If you missed it the other day. And we got our mattress made of books, because we're running out of item count. We got to start thinking about this. All right, so I want to get this end cap done. I got to figure out what I'm going to put here. Probably just a book sideways there, or I might put another book like the side like that. I'm not sure yet. That's okay. You don't have to worry about it. I'm just glad you're here. Hello, how are you? What's up, Buttercup? Oh, yeah, you're over on the coast. You're not going to have to worry about this storm that's coming up. Not this storm, anyhow. There might be another storm. Oh my God, we went to the store. It was awful. I hate going to the store on a good day, but I especially hate going to the store when everybody is losing their minds. Like, so it's a joke. It's a running joke. Thanks, by the way. It's a running joke that in the South, when there's going to be a snowstorm, that for some reason we go out and buy milk and bread, okay? Now, we actually really needed milk, not milk, bread, and then there was no bread because everybody bought bread. And I literally heard somebody today at work, one of the teachers, go, yeah, we don't usually drink milk, but of course we got the milk. And it's like, what? If you don't, what? You're not, if you're just going to waste it, why the frickety frack did you get milk? There's people who actually need the milk who now cannot get said milk because you didn't actually need your flippin' milk. Oh, people drive me nuts. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, because the flowers are only going to cover up so much. I live in Oregon. It's always storming, but the hurricane thing, so, yeah. See, exactly. We are just not prepared in the South for ice. We just really are not. You know, even me, I'm from Minnesota. Like, I know how to handle myself in ice and snow, but we're just not equipped here for it. Oh, you know what? This is facing the other direction. We're just really not equipped here for it at all. We don't have the snow plows. We just don't have the infrastructure. And, you know, our actual grid can't handle snow and ice. So there's that too. Our electric grid. And, you know, and our senators like to hop on planes and leave us behind to fend for ourselves. So there's that as well. Oh man, this can go up. I know I made this the same height. Why is this one so much lower than that one? Did I not make... Like, I measured it to match that. Maybe it's not the right height. I don't think this is the right height. And that stuff... Nasty. It is. It's very nasty. Have you seen any of the new... I don't really know. I have not watched any WoW housing videos. I have had a lot of things in my life with WoW that have completely and utterly turned me off of everything about it, and I just don't ever look at it ever at all. So, yeah. Oh yeah, it is. I did make it too big. Whoopsie. Okay, that would be why. My scaffolding, my measuring stick here was wrong. Off by one whole click. Okay. You have a lot of hate for WoW? Yeah. But I know. I'm a little worried that the housing is going to be, like, they're going to take people away from EverQuest housing because it's going to be as good as EverQuest housing. But I don't want that because I hate WoW with every fiber of my being. After 20 years, they got housing last month. Yeah, a friend of mine is going to be getting it, so she'll tell me about it, I suppose, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Now are you in the correct area? Can we do this? Thank you. Okay, and then we'll, hold on. I'm going to keep this because I got to do, well, I can do the top of the bed. The top of the bed might be a different size. Long time, because from what I've seen, it is one house per person. Oh, one house per person. Okay, well, that's good then. Good that they're not going to get as much business. No, I don't even want to give them the time of day. Fuck those guys. EverQuest is better. Excuse me for the cussing. Oh. Ma'am, what? I don't know if you can hear my cat. She's ready for me to get on my chair and cuddle because I was like late coming home today. And so her whole thing is thrown off. We're going to be doing a lot of cuddling in the next couple of days, especially if the heat goes out, so she can just wait. We have solar and we have batteries, so we are at least prepared in that sense. The only thing is that we only have 8 hours on the battery, and a lot of that's going to have to be to keep the fish tanks and the lizard tanks going. So, and we have a fireplace, so we are going to stay warm. It's just going to be a little rough. It'll be fine. Okay, let me move this and make sure this is kind of even at the bottom. Yeah, it looks even enough. It looks fine. All right, what is this? It would take a long time. No, I don't even log in the game. Can't, since one of my hoodlums got my account banned. Uh-oh. Ah. Can hear her. She sounds like the male who has been screaming at me for a week and don't know why. Aw. She just throwed off my baby. She's not the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree, but she's my bulb on the Christmas tree. I'm debating if I mean, no one's going to be able to look under there, so I don't think I need to put any books down here at the bottom, but I do need to put something on the side. And I need to decide if I want the side of the book or, let's see, how do I want to do this? Because, yeah, I think I want to go like flippy dippy this up like so. And then use this back of the book, which, oh shoot, I'm going to need to get some scaffolding over here. Yeah, can he, oh. He goes outside, stands in front of the steps and screams, comes inside and screams more. And it runs like I hit him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cats don't like to make up their mind. What's the point of making up your mind, right? I'm wondering if this is going to work or if I'm going to need to come in from the top. Let's see. Can I shove? Shove? Okay, I can shove. 1, 2, 3. Let's try 3. See if that's enough. Near. That's not enough. 4, 5, 6. 7. Hee 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 hee. I think 7 should be fine, right? Right. I do want to stick this one down. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's sticking out the end though. I didn't see that. Dang nabbit. Come hither. I should have been looking at the end, but I wasn't looking at the end. And I was saying, I don't know if you were here yet, Wobie, but I am exhausted tonight. I'm going to attempt to stream for as long as I can, but be prepared for a much shorter stream than usual. Like if I make it an hour, I will be shocked. Okay, that's how short I'm talking here. Okay, I don't mind that little piece is sticking out. I'm going to be covering up the end of the bed with the flowers too. The comforter is going to go, you know, hang off the edge, so I'm okay with that. All right. And I've got a question. Is one of your friends from 7 Days a voice actor for games? The female in Star Rupture sounds exactly like someone I've heard. Oh, as far as I know, no. I've not heard them ever talking, anyone ever talking about being a voice actor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if it's Bent or Karubia that you're thinking of. Oofda. Oh. My surgery's coming up February 2nd. So definitely no mystery tours stream then. Because that's a Monday. And we'll see about, uh-oh, why are you being, you were fine on the other side. Why are you being yucky? Oh, it is sticking down a little bit on that side. Okay, can you come down? I want you guys even at the bottom, please. Excuse me. I've also gotten myself sick, which is fantastic, just before surgery. I'm sure my doctor's going to be so happy with me. Hopefully I will get better before. I don't know about nervous. I haven't like really processed it yet. Like I haven't gotten to a state of nervous or anything. It's just kind of there. I don't know. Because I mean, I've never done this before, so I really don't know how to process it. I guess we'll figure that out. Okay, this is going to be fun, question mark. We're going to leave the pink showing on the ends, I think. I think. Do I have any more books? I have one more book. Crap. I'm going to need to go get more books. At least 2 more books, I think. Should be fine. All right, let me go get those quick. Save. Oh, hello. Hi from Toronto. I'm great. How are you? We're just hanging out down here in Texas, preparing for the big ice storm. Coming on down. Dungeons. What do I want to do? I want to go to my miscellaneous dungeon. I went right past it. There it is. And we're working on a Tinker Fairy house. So everything is like tinkery, has some sort of gears element, and then also it's a fairy, so made out of plants and whatnot all. And so we're making a Craftmatic bed from the 90s with a comforter of flowers. And that's how we get it. What are you doing, ma'am? Did you need something besides cuddles? And my cat is here. She says hi. Yes, I'm home. Are you happy? You're so silly. Yes, I love you. Oh, also, Wobie, you'll be happy about this. My husband got me a camera, and when I am feeling up to it, I might actually stream with the camera on again. I just don't want to do it all the time because, yeah, that was one of the reasons I stopped streaming before, was because it was too much. Always having to be on camera, but like sometimes I can be like, meh, and not have to do it. And rough recovery, but lots of times afterwards you happy. I'm going to be happy it's done. I'm hoping I'm going to be able to sleep better. I'm kind of looking forward to the nap during the actual surgery. Because, yeah, I have not had a good sleep in a long time. You know, you'll watch. I'm shy as hell. Yeah. Well, I used to do the camera all the time. I didn't mind it. And I don't have to wear those big headphones anymore, so that's nice. I'm not sleepy. You're sleepy. Exhausted. Dang it. Don't tell me that. I believe it, though. Because actually, technically, from what I've read, anesthesia, you're not actually asleep. It's a different thing. You're still technically awake. It's just you shut your pain receivers off, basically. And you shut parts of your brain down. It's something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, so I kind of knew that, but at the same time, maybe I'll be able to sleep afterwards. Maybe. That would be nice. I just want to sleep. I'm so tired. How do I want to do this? I do want to flip it all the way over because I want that yellow thing. I don't want that yellow thing in there. Uh-oh, let's see. Is that? I think it might be out. It might be good here. Yeah, it's good. Okay, and then we can flip this way. Gotta go get the right angle. And then I'll use this book to measure the angle for the rest. Oh, that is definitely not the right angle. Let's try that. If you can get general, one of them people that didn't come out of under general well first time, said make sure you never do. Well, I've had, well, it won't be general anesthesia. They're going to be putting me down, under, not down. Yeah, it's going to be a full major surgery. I do know that. Though I did, so when I had my wisdom teeth out, I had all 4 wisdom, technically that it is a surgery that I had, because I was put under for anesthesia. However, I'm hoping I'm not going to be put under the same kind of anesthesia, because I was so sick for days after that anesthesia. Very much the nausea. It was not good. You know what? I want to make this scaffolding. I don't need this scaffolding out anymore. So I've been awake for my other my hip done. until he finally said, okay, give her so she's too high to talk. Oh, Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it is weird, though. Like, I don't understand why they couldn't do local anesthetic, but, you know, whatever. I'm not the one who has gone to medical school and, you know, is the expert in this situation. So I'm going to let the experts do what they need to do. And not worry about it. Or try not to, anyways. All right. Knee. Oh, at 15. Yeah, this is going to be a one-day thing, but he wants me to stay overnight. Oh, never again. You found out you're allergic. Oh, and I don't care about cussing. You know I don't care. It's not like I'm getting paid. YouTube don't monetize me. Oh, balls. That's not what I want. Stop that. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, we'll do like right there. Ooh, and I like how that is on the side there. We're good. We're Gucci. All right, that fit in very nicely. Very nicely. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I am uncertain. I'll be streaming next week for sure. I'm not certain I will be able to stream the week after. It depends on how the surgery goes, honestly. And if I'm feeling up to sitting in my desk chair, because that's a whole different animal than my recliner. I do not have one of those fancy gaming chairs. It's a pretty comfortable chair, but it's still not, you know, anything I want to sit in for longer than a couple hours usually. So we'll see. Dang nabbit. Okay, hold on. This scaffolding is not helping. You need to come over here and be closer to that way. That way I can get into this corner. Thank you. Scaffolding. Why are you not? What is happening? Oh, because I can't. We're going to squink this down a little bit. There we go. All right. Hopefully that's, I should have done the middle one first to get it in the right area. The same. I don't think it's quite the same. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Dang nabbit, this thing is too big. Go away. All right, let's get a little bit of scaffolding. All right. Bollocks. Sit. Stay. You got to tell it what, or it doesn't listen. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, yeah, no, it isn't the same. Dang nabbit. It's not even the same angle. How did that happen? because I thought I did a good job. Okay, now can I pull this down without it being, no, I cannot. Dang nabbit. This one definitely needs to go up though. Nope. Okay, it needs to come, that one I think I can live with how it's sitting there. Probably not. Who am I kidding? I don't like when things don't look good. And I'll sit here and fiddle. Made sense to me. I wanted to know they weren't, but the other surgeries I've had, being asleep would have been nice. My, like, my grandmother, who of course gave birth in 1959, they put her under for regular childbirth. I don't know if that was the, you know, because of where she was living at the time or what. I don't know, or like her specific doctor. I'd never really heard of that before. And I haven't heard of it since. This is still off by like, ooh, maybe I can get it. There, that looks good. This is a problem. Can I fix it? No, I don't like that. Okay, we're just gonna leave it like that. It's fine. Everything's fine. Talked about that too. That's so weird. Like just in that, because it's like, you know, you see medieval, I don't know. It's like, is it just the 1950s and 60s that they did that? Like, it's just so weird to me. Uh-oh, hold on. Let me see, can I make this a stitch bigger? Pull it down a little bit. Come here. We're gonna get you flitted in here. None of this crazy business. Okay, hold on. How bad does that look if I do that? Ay. Whoopsie. Okay. We just gotta fiddle with it until it's just right. Feel like, hold on, and then I want to go like this. Honestly, I don't hate that. Don't hate that. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. There, mattress is done. All right, had that happen. Yeah, it's crazy. I just figure it's because the docs didn't want the Little Women talking. Probably. I'm sure if you got a midwife instead of a doctor, you probably would have been conscious. All right, we are gonna build. I gotta figure out pillows because I want to cover the pillows up. I was thinking mushrooms would make good pillows. Hold on, let's see what I got in the basement. So I watch you and go, I want to be able to move items. Like it's a lot of obsession. Okay, it takes obsession. I can't condone it. Okay, it's crazy, just a little bit crazy. Okay, so I'm wondering if I could turn these into pillows. I kind of want to do the pink ones. I don't think I have the pink ones here because the pink ones didn't get very small. Let me go get 2 of the pink ones. Maybe 3 pink ones. Okay. Midwife would say, "What's your issue? Push it out already." Exactly. Then we can get this finished. Exactly. All right. Tinkered. I don't know if we're going to get the headboard done tonight. I do want to get the comforter done, though. That's the goal, is the comforter. As bad for me, it's with Movement West. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of back and forth. If you've noticed, like, how long it took me just to get that book in the right slot, it was just, and it ended up, a lot of times, especially with the angled stuff like that, because of the way, when you use the downward motion on angled stuff, it does things, okay? It doesn't go the way my brain wants it to go. And so it oftentimes ends up being just simple luck that it landed in the right spot. So there's that too. There's a lot of that. Whew. Do. These almost seem too, like, rounded for pillows, but at the same time, I really don't want to go finding a mushroom. And a lot of the mushrooms are, like, pointy topped. Yeah, I think this will work. Actually, yeah, let me get a third one. I was thinking about maybe doing, like, a pink and purple mix of them, but I might just do pink. It depends. We're just going to see. We're going to see how this looks. But it's definitely got to be foliage for the pillows and the comforter, since the rest of the bed is very much tinkered. And I still got to add the gears into the side of the inside of the bed too. But I kind of want to get the comforter in there and see how that goes first. I have a feeling the gears are going to be in the way, because they're going to be the ones that are spinning. I've got swapping number 2 and one less each time till I get item exactly where I want it. That's why, not to use editor so much. Use the editor, why not? You're still creating beautiful art. Okay, what was I doing? See, look at me. I am so freaking tired. Holy crap. The bed is reflecting the pink light from downstairs, and so it's almost pink, tinkered. It's pinkered. Ha! Okay, I'm done. I'm so sorry. Oh. Okay. What? Why are you doing this now? Here we go. There we go. Come on. I don't know how. Stop it. Why are you doing this? It's because I'm tired, isn't it? You hate me. Piece of crap. All right. I don't think this needs to be. Well, let me see. Because actually, that might be enough of an angle for the mushroom. Aim of house pinkered. Yes. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't think I need to make these angles perfect. I also think I need to make this mushroom smaller. Maybe? Let's see what happens. I guess it could technically. Okay. I mean, it looks pillowy. All right, I think I do want to angle it a little bit differently. Just a little bit better. All right, I don't hate that yet. That's a big yet. Okay, it's not sticking through the bottom. Pink house. Nope, can't. Oh. Ay. All right, so now we got to decide if we're going to do 2 pillows or 3. These pink mushrooms look nice with the pink light too. That pink light is just nice. It's just a nice pink light. I love it. I kind of want this to go the other way so that the pillows aren't identical. Can we do it like that? And then we'll get the angle right in here. Oh wait, why am I looking? I gotta look from the side. Silly goose. There we go. Yeah, I think 2. I think if I put 3, it's gonna look cluttered and crowded. Yeah, so what I want to do is take the comforter and kind of, you know, have it halfway up, or maybe start down here. I don't know where I want to start the comforter. We're gonna see. I don't think I need scaffolding though. It should be able to collision on, but what I do want to do is actually though, let's start with pink, orange. I'm gonna build it over here. Turn them different directions. How close do I want them? Orange, yellow, green. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, that looks gorgeous. Let's try this one. Love it. It's gonna be, yeah, I'm glad. I think I'm glad I'm just gonna do 1 bed with a rainbow comforter. I'm basically decided, not almost, I don't want to do a 2nd bedroom in here like I had wanted to originally. I think we're just gonna leave it like this. I've always stared at those beds and gone, how the hell do people sleep like that? I don't know. But this Tinker Fairy hopefully can. Okay, I think 4 is gonna be enough. All right, let's see. I have the magenta one. And then we go orange. Is that the blaze? Okay. And then the yellow. And then the green. Okay, all right, now I have them in order up here. I do want to do this so it's not striped. We'll go orange, yellow, green. I guess it's blue when it's not on an orange floor, so there's that. And then the pink. So pretty. I know there's those other ones too that we just got from the X pack, but you need to move. You are like in the way and I don't like you. Go away. Weirdos have to sleep on tummy. Yeah, I don't like to sleep on my tummy. I like to sleep on my back. That's my go-to. All right, so now we're going to start with yellow. I have a hard time breathing when I sleep on my tummy. Yeah, I'm a side sleeper for sure. I'm wondering if I should, I might pull these down a little bit more, like not make them quite so cramped. And then pink. And then orange. All right. Yeah, I knew this was going to take a lot of items. How am I doing on item count? All right, we're still doing good. We're still doing good. We have all that stuff in the basement to take out too. Hello. Hey, that, well, they say back sleeping is really bad for you. So that's probably why. I very rarely find myself sleeping on my back, but when I was pregnant, I slept on my back a lot. I don't know. I'm starting to think I might, because once it gets on the white, that's going to be really bright. I think I might leave them all facing the same direction. Okay. Oopsie. Which means I got to pick this all back up. All right, if they're all facing the same direction, then we could do this on the bed, and we don't have to do this here. Let's just start putting it on the bed. Why are we flutzing around, huh? All right, let's see. We got to decide, are we going to have the comforter up? It's not going to hang off the edges. Trying to think how to do this. Okay, hold on. Oh, maybe I should have it hanging off the edges. And windy today with gusts up to 40 miles. This is a Craftmatic. Temperature dropping from 50 degrees. Good morning, sir. May I please be allowed to mail you this is this commercial. Okay, hold on. So, yeah, they have it hanging off the edge. I mean, again, we don't have to copy them. Let me show you. See? They got the comforter hanging off the edge of the bed, but we want to see the tinkered gears and stuff on ours. So, I don't know if I want to do that. I do want to hang it off the bottom of the bed, so we will do that. Okay. Well, hey there, Juicy. How do you say your name? Oh, wait, what did he say? Other half tells me I'm weird as hell. When pregnant, I'd sleep sideways only after about 7 months, though. Well, except twins, they made me sleep sideways at 5 months. I bet, because you got huge. But I also, yeah, so I want the comforter to like hang, but I also, you know what? I might have it hang slightly over the bed, just slightly. Oh, hey, Ski K. What's up? We're being silly. I'm building a Craftmatic bed. Okay, let's pull out our first row and just start playing and see what we get. All right. Because, like, I could flip the flowers over. That's another option, but that will take a lot longer. And then they could hang down the edge, the side. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm going to have to get talked out of that. Because, see, then they curve, and then they could just kind of hang. And from the top, they look exactly the same. Yeah, Tex streamed last night, but he doesn't stream on Thursdays. He usually, I usually stream on Thursdays, and he takes the night off. They were 8 pounds each. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, no, hold on. Let's try it. Let's just see what it looks like. I just need to just do it. Just rip the Band-Aid. Holy crap. You can't even see that. Hold on. Turn off my lantern. There we go. Now we can see it. That's part of the reason it was so bright, was you just couldn't see it. Because here I'm thinking, if I kind of hang it over the edge like that, oh, no. Yeah, I want to flip it over. I want to flip it over. Let's see. I also kind of want to make it one bigger. Okay. Oops. And yeah, slightly up. And then curving down. All right, let's see. Because only the edge ones really have to be, the other ones can be flipped up, right? I think that'll work. Okay, hold on. Let's get this in here how we want it. Kind of, what if we do more like this? Okay, this is gonna take some fiddling. This was my original idea for the house. I wanted this specific comforter. Even though I knew it was gonna be a pain in the patootie. It's Dr. Pepper Gaming. How are you? All right, let's see. Let's stick this one here. Yeah, I think we just need to start building. Do I want to flip this flower over? Let's find out. Or just want it up on the mushroom. I think that'll be fine. Thankfully, it's because the flowers themselves are haphazardy. Like, it doesn't have to be very perfect. I saw that. Dang, Gina, you have been working hard. I do not have your dedication. I just can't. That's amazing. Ugh, doing the SOD timeline, that took a lot out of me. Good Lord. And that was not a bad one, I guess. Oh, especially after, so I was able to finally finish it because I went and got all the gear and merc and familiar from the newest one, Rage or whatever. And yeah. And I was able to go through there like boom, 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 done. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Are those connected? Those are at least touching. Okay, all right, next row. Remind me that oh, why did I put it down there? Remind me that I already made them bigger. The one stitch bigger. Don't let me forget, because I will forget. Let's see. Let's see, I just leveled modules, and I think we are at 302. I can check. 308, yes, so awesome. Our guild was only 2 characters. The module was only 1 character. Had to take a break after that. I bet you did. Good night. Yes, the flowers are going to be the comforter. So yeah, I'm building a rainbow flower comforter on this bed. The white books are the sheet slash mattress. All right, so we're going to start with the orange this time. And I want this one flipped over, because we're getting that curvy curve. Kind of hangs off the side of the bed. This was one of my original thoughts for this house. Before I decided on the tinkered element, it was all just going to be plants. And so I really wanted to build this comforter. I don't know if it's going to work. This is starting to get bright. but it's fine. I'm trying not to put these too close together, but at the same time, I want, you know, it to look right. Okay, do I need to angle this at all? I might need to angle this. Let's do that. I'll lift this up slightly and stick that in there. There we go. All right, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. You know me, I will rip it apart if I don't like it. I have no qualms with that. I have my lantern off, and I hadn't wanted to put any, I was gonna put lighting in here, but if it's gonna make it too bright, then heck no. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I do want you a little closer. So I just don't want to lose the colors. The yellow and the orange are kind of hard to see. The blue helps. Ma'am, what? Can I help you? It's not time for cuddles yet, ma'am. It's not. You're going to have to wait. And you have been fed, so I know it's not that. Well, I mean, it might be that, because she's still, you know, a pain in my ass. Baza? What's Baza? Am I missing something? Just stay away from the booze. Oh, booze. Oh, pfft. Listen here, you. Oh my God. Oh, that was awful. I hate getting drunk in this game. It's the worst. And then like on stream, ugh. Thankfully it was an easy fix after I figured it out. Always time to cuddle. Yes. No, she's just a pain in my ass. A cute pain in my ass, but still a pain in my ass. Speaking of pains in my ass, getting drunk on this game. Oh my God, I was so mad. So mad. That was the worst. All right, okay. I don't know how I feel about it, but we'll see. It's starting to not look like flowers. It looked like flowers when it was down here. Maybe let's get some more on here. Let's get some more. And they still get drunk, so not sure it works correctly. Probably broken. It's not exactly a game feature I'm sure the devs are too worried about making right, you know? Ugh, I hate. I mentioned this inside my stream, that I hate that game, that quest during Brew Day. And then I forgot about it for a long time. And then I was like, oh, why haven't I done this quest? And then I did it. And I was like, oh, well, I remember why I don't do this quest. Because it gives me motion sickness. I get so sick. Maybe have to use dark books instead of white. Is starved. At least she thinks so, yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, I might have to do something darker. But just for the part that's underneath the blanket, because like this part up here, I could put tiles under there too, honestly. And keep the sides and just have something underneath the flowers. We'll see. Let's get the rest of the flowers in there. Let's see what we think. Ma'am, come here. Come. Kitty. Yes, get over here. Come on. Come block my chat. Don't step on my keyboard. Yes, the love of my life. The reason I live and breathe. Here's my notebook. Lie on my notebook. No, not on my keyboard. Notebook. You can have notebook. That's it. There. Lie down. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're not walking back and forth. That's not part of the... That's not... Look at you. You wrote all these zeros. Stop it. Lie down. Lie down. Or go away without meowing. Those are your two choices. No, ma'am, you're not walking on my keyboard again. Can I work? I'm tired. I want to finish this dang comforter. You knocked my mouse over and everything. See, the crap I have to put up with. And now I can't see chat. Dang nabbit. Fine. Jump over there. If you'll sit on my mouse pad, I'll take that too. Good night. She's lucky she's cute. This has the mattress white. The blanket on top is black with flowers. Yeah, I might have to do the black. Because even on here, they were getting a little bright. I mean, I already know what it would look like. I'm not going to use these tiles because these tiles are my scaffolding, and I always go through and take them out with the items list. So I'm just going to have to go get a black tile. But that may end up being future Luna's prerogative. Because like I said, I am getting exhausted. I just want to get these flowers in here. Okay. Oops, that's not down far enough. But yeah, I mean, I know I see what you're saying. See with it in there, you can see the flowers better. So yeah, that's what it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be a black tile under there. Good Lord, Discord, what is going on? Am I gonna have to mute EverQuest? Discord? Dang. Luna versus Cat. Yes, it's true. It is party. It is going to look better with the black for sure. But I don't know if I want to fight with those tiles tonight, because what it's going to take is probably lifting these up and then getting the tiles. Probably stairs, since I can get a good rectangle shape with that. Okay, let's see. Blue first this time. I'm already at let's see, I am at an hour already. That's longer than I had thought I was going to make it tonight. We'll see. I love these flowers. I've wanted to make a comforter out of these things since the day I first saw them. That has been my goal. They're just absolutely stunning. Also, I was supposed to get Doc's house out. I did not get that out. I kind of forgot. And then it got to be, you know, the weekday. But this weekend, if my power goes out, obviously I'm not going to be able to get any videos out. So hopefully we'll still have power and I'll be able to get my regular amount of videos out. If there's no school on Monday, I will do a mystery tours stream. Look at that, that's bright. But that depends on, and again, it depends on if I have power. So we shall see, we shall see. We'll just feel it out. But we'll be going to test server next for mystery tours. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm going to not do increments of 100. I learned my lesson on Thurgoden, so because I ran out of houses. There's just not as many houses. So we'll probably do increments of like 25. All right, let's see. What do we got? Ah, hello. Tizzy from Halls of Fate. Hello, Tizzy. And we still have some other people. Beth. Oh, hello, Beth. Okay, where are we? Needs flowers draped on the sides, maybe? Yeah, that's, I wanted to leave the tinkeredness out. We're trying to make a tinkered flower bed. I'm going to add a black tile to make it, the flowers pop more. But see how I kind of have them kind of draped over the side? That's what we decided with that. Just kind of draped on the side there. And then they are going to be draped out the bottom because this is a Craftmatic bed. And then let's see, who else? Was just thinking of that. Hi there, Beth. Tizzy, I already said hi. Okay, yes. It's going to be cold in Texas. Yes, I know, absolutely. Yeah, I had to check your name twice. Thought it was your house owner for a second. Oh, yeah, because we're looking for Bellana. So there's Don't Do Cold. It's true. Not sure they ever republished the houses. Bunch of houses disappeared from housing menu last summer, I think, or 2 summers ago. Who's, like, what do you mean by, oh, on, like, test or what? No, we were thinking at the end of the bed. Yeah, I'm going to go down the end of the bed. Do not worry about that. That's definitely going to happen because I don't really like that, but I couldn't really get it all white. All right, let's try this. Beth is Tizzy. Oh, I see. Oh, there's two. It's not 2 different people. I didn't read when I saw it's Tizzy, I didn't. Look at me. Hello, one person that I thought was 2. I'm not tired at all. How are you doing? Oh, staying warm, I hope, wherever you are. Halls of Fate. Halls of Fate had plenty when I did that a couple weeks ago. So, all right, we got to pull that out. It's not in the right spot. All right. There. Nope, I want it flipped. Okay, let's turn it around. You spin me right around the babe. Whoop, no, no, no. I want the pink one. Oh, shoot. Am I not going to be able to get the pink one now? Luna. Why? Why did you do this? There we go. Come out. Push this one back down. All right. Because I kind of want to do that again where it's kind of curved around. Ooh, I don't like that. Hold on. Let me fix that. There we go. And then it's kind of curved around the side here. Like snow. All right. I think I can live with that. And then orange. This one can go this way. Ooh, let's see. Got to move 2 items to get 1 item. It's true. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Yeah, and then I can cover up the end of the bed with a black tile too. And then we can cover up that darn pink because that is showing through a lot more than I was hoping it would show through. Boo, yes. All right, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Uh-oh. Did I make these? I don't know if I made these the 1 tick bigger. I'm thinking no, because it's not fitting very well. There we go. If I did, oh well, they're not fitting, so they need to be bigger anyhow. So it's fine. Yeah, that's fitting better. already. I don't like, hold on. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see now. I almost want to do, almost want to make this one like really big, because for some reason it's not. I guess because I had that pink one probably moved over too much. Let me see, let me move this yellow one. I mean, it doesn't matter if we make some of these a little bit, they don't all have to be the same size. There we go. Rainbow comforter bed. Oh, I don't like how that's not the same. Hold on, let's shrink that down a little bit and then move it up. And then this one got too big. Unfortunately, you can see it on the end. That one is, that they're bigger. Can I get this one? Let me get this closer. There we go. Okay, I am gonna go get the black marble. I think I have one black marble stair in here. I might have a couple. So what are you working on right now, Tizzy? Anything fun? What was I looking for? Black marble. See? Here we go. All right, let's see. Because, yeah, I'm thinking if I was smart, I would lift up the flowers. Okay. To be able to put the black marble on. At least they're all in there now. Like all in the right spots, so I should have done the black marble before, but I didn't know it was gonna be that bright. The only thing, well, I guess I could put it underneath the mushrooms. I was gonna say the only thing is like, I want the, well, no, because I don't want it underneath the mushrooms. I want the white showing up here because I want it to look like the match, like the fitted sheet. I guess the black could be like the sheet. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oops. Do. Okay, and then sink this down. Oh dear, it is. First of all, it's not sticking out here, is it? Back in the back? No. Okay, is it sticking on the other side? No. All right, so we got the first one in. We need at least 3 more stairs. Let me go get 3 more stairs. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna bust it out. Let's see. The joys of decorating. No, you're supposed to sink the marble first and then raise the flowers. It's true. Ah. Log. Oh, you're working on a log cabin also. Nice. Dang delay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Dungeons. All right, City Fest, and then I'll check what else. Okay. After all that work you did with books, we tell you to get tiles. It's fine. I still am going to keep the books because I want that rounded edge that they give it. Oh, which means I'm going to lose that rounded edge on the end. I just thought of that. Fudge. I could use black. I could have used the black books. And that would have, I may have to switch it over to black books. Instead of tiles. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I want it to be rounded on the edge. I don't want it to be pokey. Okay, let's do that. I have a lot of black books. However, I am fading fast here. So we're just going to test this out like a little bit, okay? What am I? Oh, crap. I messed up. I went to the wrong dungeon. Does anybody want to work for me tomorrow? It's not that hard. The kids are feral at the moment, but it's not that hard. Love that island, that Witcher's Retreat. Yeah, it's beautiful. I know somebody who's working on something over there that has to do with Santa and Satan, and I'm wondering when she's going to finish it. Poke, poke. All right. Yeah. These books. Oh, do I not have a lot of black books? I have these black books, but these are the marble looking ones, right? I don't want the marble looking ones. I want these ones. The Bootstrutter's Guide to the Desert. Yeah, those ones. I'll just have to go buy some more. What is this one? Oh, that's the green tome. Tobity, tobity, tome. Okay, yeah, I don't have any more. I thought I had a bunch. I must have used them. Oh, I used them on the floor in Neptune. That's what that was. Can I fast travel from dungeons? Kinos. Yeah, I can. Cool beans. All right, let's see. That second island because I love it so much. Kitty cuddles in. It's coming. And oh, sure, I work with feral screaming children. You could take the bloomin' tourists. Oh. Star Rapture so much. I've seen that. That's why I'm poking you. No, they're good kids. They really just cannot handle all the stress. That's all it is. But man, oh man, they sure make it hard. Especially when they're fighting with each other. It's like, stop it. Okay, come. Let's go. Whee! No, go in there. Oh, Indus. Hey, bud. What's up? I need some books. Gimme. What do I need? I need that one. Dessert of row. There we go. This is it. Yes? Yes. By quantity, I don't know, 20 of them. There we go. And then I'm not going to go to my guild hall tonight anymore. First island house is Santa and Satan's log cabin. Second going to be their elven bloody the clone, the elven clone island. What grade do I teach? Pre-K. So they are 4 and they do not know how to handle stress of a giant storm coming in their little bodies. They don't know where to put it, so they just act out instead. Poor babies. Like tourists, yeah, because those they fight too. Oh, it's constant all day long, and the screaming. Oh, and they love to just cough right in your face. COVID who? All right, let's go put one of these books in and see what we think. And then go snuggle with the kitty who's still sitting on my mouse pad. Hello, ma'am. What are you doing? That's the word clone. Yay! That brings back memories. Oh, they're not 1 cent for you anymore? Oh my gosh, yeah. Mommy says I should share. Exactly. Well, teachers say you should share too. We just don't share germs. Oh, it was the worst because my district, we went back to work in August of 2020. Like the majority of the country was still in lockdown and we went back to school with children. That was bad. That was so bad. Getting children to wear masks. Might as well have just said, don't wear the masks. It was just, it was chaos. Majority of the world was still in lockdown, much less the country. What do kids know about fighting? They do. They do. And they get scrappy. You wouldn't think they would, but they're scrappy. And like, you know, you got to think about it too. Like these kids spend 8 hours a day with each other. When it gets to be like after Christmas like this, especially, they are siblings. They spend just about as much time as they do with their actual siblings with each other. And so they fight like siblings. They are tired of each other. They're tired of us. And I get it, you know, like I'm with them. Solidarity. Here's what I'm thinking. Because I still want to have a little bit of the quote unquote mattress showing. And so I'm thinking of doing something like this. Okay, hold on. We're gonna, I need you to get like hella out of the way. Shoo shoo. Because you are way in the way and I don't like it. It's not nice. So yeah, get. Shoo. It no longer looks like a rectangle, does it? Oh, I think it's because some of them are just not quite as high as the others. Like this one is not as high up as the others. There we go. There's our bed up in the ceiling. Over what toys? Yes. toys or just space. I mean, it's just like siblings. Think about what you and if you had siblings, what you and your siblings fought about. Let's see. What do kids, okay. We just got unlocked last year in Oregon. Oh yeah. You sounding like my ex who would always try to say the kids weren't fighting till I sent them to him so he could yell at them to quit fighting. Poor dude, at least he understands now. Over what? Poor dude learned 2 minutes after I did. Over toys, over having siblings, over just being in proximity to each other. Like, the amount of times I hear, he's looking at me, and like a total meltdown over that. Yeah, all day long. It's, yeah, they don't know where to put stress, so they act out. They don't know how to deal with. I mean, their parents are stressed right now. We're getting this, you know, ready, the storm. Plus, I guarantee you, like, I don't know if there's scientific evidence for this. There might be. I could look it up. But kids, I feel like kids can feel like barometric pressure because they act like they can. Every time it's like gonna rain or anything like that, they turn feral. Oh, and then don't even get me started on the full moon. I don't even want to talk about the full moon. That, at least, has been mostly proven. Oopsie. Oofda. And then, you know, I work with a lot of my students are students with special needs as well. So on top of the normal 4-year-old behavior, you also have the special needs 4-year-old behavior as well. Okay, I think that's as close as that's going to get. All right, but see what I'm thinking? I'm thinking about having it up like that underneath the pillows and then having the comforter over the pillows. This is what I'm thinking. I've heard that, and it's been 20 years since mine were that young. Yep. Oh. And then, like, they know what pushes each other's buttons, too. So they'll do it more often to piss each other off. Because why not? You know, that doesn't make their teachers' jobs harder or anything. Not at all. We're not, like, losing our minds. We're fine. Everything's fine. We get paid enough for it not to matter. Oh, I'm just joking. Yeah, you feel it in your knees. You feel it in your body. So think about, and then, you know, kids don't understand that. Like, we barely understand that. They're doing their best. We're all out here doing our best. That's all we can ask for, right? And then on top of it, they got to sit there and learn stuff like, oh, the stuff that they got us doing. We're testing kids in pre-K. I hate it so much. Like, why? Why are we testing these babies? They don't need to be tested. Like, not tested, like, to see if they have a special need. No, like, legit, like, state academic testing. It's redonkulous. So they have to know so much. What they learn in pre-K is stuff I learned in 1st grade. Like, some of them are starting to read. Like, it's insane. It's too much. And, you know, they got to sit there all day long. We try to get them up moving, you know, as much as we can, but there's only so much that we can do. When also having to get them to be, you know, academically where they need to be. It's ridiculous. Feel it in my knees, rain. She's doing it again. She's looking at me. Exactly. All day long. Kids are fun. They don't need the stress. Well, they, you know, and they don't fully understand what it means. Like, it's not like we tell them, oh, you failed or anything. But also at the same time, it's like, you know, my teacher, because I'm a para, my teacher spends the majority of her day, because she's got a test in the fall right now, and then again in the spring. And she has to take each student one by one individually and sit with them with this like computer game, basically. It's not a computer game, but it's like it's on the computer, and like it goes really fast. And so oftentimes even the kids who know their stuff, they can't like get the answer out fast enough. It's ridiculous. It really is the stupidest thing ever. Why are we testing 4-year-olds? It's just silliness. Oh, I just did that all wrong. Dang nabbit, I messed that book up hardcore. Oopsie. Let's see if we can get this back. This is the one I wanted. Okay. I'm trying to get the angle right first. Oh, shoot. I really flucked it up. Okay, hold on. Let's pick that one back up. Well, okay, so that's another thing too, is kids tend to be like their behavior is worse with the person that they feel most comfortable being themselves around. So, and I put, you couldn't see it because I don't have a camera, but like I put worst behavior in quotes, because it's really oftentimes it's just kids being, you know, they're still learning how to like I said, like how to feel things in their body and how to do things. Like their frontal lobe is not even close to being developed yet. They have no idea how to regulate and things like that. And so, but like at school, oftentimes, especially in the past, like, you know, it was not okay. You were not comfortable to let it out at school. So then you would let it out at home. And it still happens a lot too. Like you know, parents will be like, why do they act so good for you at school? And it's like, well, because they're not as comfortable with us as they are with you at home. They can actually do what they need to do to learn and regulate when they're at home more, you know, if I'm saying it right. I do have some kids who are the opposite, who they feel more comfortable at school. I've had many of those kids throughout the years as well. And then, ooh boy, those are the fun kids. But behavior is a form of communication, you know. That's one thing you got to remember with children as well, is because they don't know how to feel, how to do, how to this, that, and the other thing, they let it out in the only ways that they understand how to do that. And that often comes out as bad behavior and things like that. They're just trying to figure life out. Aren't we all just doing that? Okay, I think I kind of wanted to... No, I guess that's fine. It's not... This is higher than this side, but I can't seem... It doesn't... I don't think that's going to bother me too badly. Maybe. I don't know. At school they were such angels. I would laugh. Okay. And would come home and oh man, I'd swear they were beyond feral. That makes sense. Hell for parents, but it does make sense. Yeah, it's true. I mean, just remember, children are just, they're trying. They're learning. There's no such thing as a bad kid. Except for maybe those kids who like kill animals. But again, that's a lot to do with their surroundings. They're learning from their surroundings and things that are happening to them and trying to understand trauma and things like that. So, oh, okay, y'all, I am tuckered out. I am not going to be able to finish this bed tonight, which is unfortunate, but we can try, let's see, can we get the first row down here and just see what that looks like with the black? Yeah, it's gonna look nice against the black, I think. No, but 4-year-olds are definitely my age group. I have worked with lots of different age groups, and yeah, I like the littles. Even though they're, you know, it's tough, but at the same time, like, I don't know, they're little personalities. Yeah, I think that black is definitely gonna be a good addition. I'm glad you all suggested that. Thank you very much, Lee. Because it was getting awfully bright. And we're still very much in the book count, so yay. Yes, thank you. Alrighty, let's see. Oh my gosh. Like I said, if I have internet, if the grid doesn't go down, if the internet doesn't go down, I should have Dakuza's, let me pull up my list here. I meant to get docs out on Monday. That didn't happen. But yeah, so Evil's Free Blood Estate and Kiara. Oh, you know what? Let me, yeah, Kiara told me where to find her Oak and Quill, so we're going to go check that. And so it'll be Kiara's Oak and Quill and Evil's Free Blood Estate for sure this weekend. Unless, of course, like I said, I don't have power. So we'll see how that goes. And then if we have a snow day Monday, which will be the 26th, and I have power, I will do a mystery tour stream on the test server, which I'm super excited. Pinkard. It's true. Yes. And then for sure, I will be streaming my normal stream on Thursday, the 29th. And then my surgery will be on the 2nd. So we're going to play it by ear after that and see how it goes. Thank you all for joining. Don't forget to join the Discord. Sometimes we do cool stuff over there. Sometimes we don't. You know, you never know. You just got to join the Discord. Link should be in the description. And yeah, send me house requests. I don't care that my list is long. I'm cool with that. Don't ever think that like I'm like getting overwhelmed, because I won't let myself get overwhelmed. If I start getting too much, I'll just make Dr. Pepper Gaming do them all. Just kidding. I'm having fun with it. So it's all good. It keeps my channel going. I don't mind. As long as you don't mind waiting, I don't mind the list being long. All right. With that said, we will see you all in my next stream. Whoops, that's not how you spell bye. Good Lord. Bye.